This is Hollywood. Matías Bombal with you. Warner Brothers brings us In the Heart of the Sea, the story of how Herman Melville came to write Moby-Dick and the real-life story that inspired it. It's presented in IMAX presentations and in regular screenings, in both cases, in 3D. Ron Howard is behind the production, adapted for the screen from Nathaniel Philbrick's book In the Heart of the Sea, The Tragedy of the Whale Ship Essex, which was a National Book Award winner for nonfiction in the year of its publication, 2000. Set in the year 1820, when the whaler Essex was struck by the largest whale ever recorded and subsequently destroyed. This is the story of the men of the Essex and the vengeful whale that's bent on destroying them. We're introduced to the tale when writer Herman Melville, played by actor Tom Wishaw, stops to see Tom Nickerson, played by Brendan Gleeson, the last living man from a fateful voyage that had left him stranded 90 days. Initially unwilling to tell his story, even for a great sum of money, Mrs. Nickerson finally prevails for him to speak, for they must have that money. Slowly, the recollections of Nickerson takes us back via flashback to Nickerson's first shipboard assignment. We meet our principals, which then set forth to their fate.
Mr. Chase, haul short the anchor.
Yank to the windlass, topman aloft. Mr. Lawrence, take the helm. Mr. Joy, make sail. Set to gallants. Let go blue lines and sheet ho.
There's a snarl in the gasket, sir. Find your hand, Captain.
What's the matter, Mr. Shepard?
Gaskets fell to sheet, sir!
Won't clear, Mr. Chase.
The gallant sheet is jammed!
Gasket still won't clear.
Don't have enough sail on that! Still won't clear!
Watch your step.
The gasket, Owen.
You saw Chris Hemsworth in that scene as First Mate Owen Chase, along with Captain George Pollard, played by Benjamin Walker. There's tension between them as Chase knows the sea with much whaling experience, and the captain is fresh to his first ship assignment. I can't imagine why this movie is in 3D. It doesn't serve in telling the story. The settings and costumes fit the period, and the special effects are quite good, such as when they meet the giant white whale.
What was that, Mr. Lawrence?
Mr. Chase! God damn it. Find Mr. Lawrence!
Quite literally, this whale is a force of nature. This picture, however, not so much. It was screened for the press in a multiplex theater where the lamp was in need of replacement, very dim, making it hard to see the image, compounded further by the 3D glasses, which make it that much darker. In spite of this handicap, anyone can see that Chris Hemsworth's cardboard performance was only one-dimensional. The other performers were lackluster, with the exception of Brendan Gleeson playing the older Tom Nickerson. He's quite good, as is the newcomer that plays the young version of him that is on the Essex and lived to tell the tale, played by Tom Holland. You'll see much more of him soon. He's the new Spider-Man in 2 forthcoming productions. You may feel that you're watching a version of Survivor set in the 1820s as the Essex crew begin to dwindle from exposure and hunger or direct contact with a giant white whale. This production is fair overall, but not great. The best line in the movie comes from Gleeson in recalling being shoved inside a whale on this voyage to remove more of its insides. He says simply, "A man gets to know himself down there." With the lack of other good pictures opening at the time of this new movie's release, you may wish to see it, but make it the bargain matinee or manatee. I think that's ambergris I'm smelling. The Motion Picture Association of America has given this a PG-13 rating. This is your pal, Matías Bombal, bidding you a fond farewell.